Trail Pirates present to you the Big Agnes Copper Spur HV UL2. Not sure if there's a video about this yet, but we're going to show you how to set it up. And this is the actual tent we're going to be using on the PCT. 2,650 miles. So first off, you need to drink about 6 beers like I just did. But still, awesome. We have the footprint too, which I'm hoping is in here, which I'm seeing that it is not. I could have rolled it up.
It's there.
Normal setup for most tents, same way. That's the tent itself, that's the rainfly. And we do not have the footprint, which is okay. I'm starting to figure out that putting the poles together is the fastest way. I never had something that had just one pole before, so. But this has, I'm gonna go ahead and say 1.5, because you have to put that one, like, you have one weird little pole that actually pokes out. Got our stakes in here. Might have to do some dead man post holing here. The great thing about this, as you can tell right here, is that it's color coded. You can tell the difference. I'm colorblind, but thank God they did orange because I can actually tell that one. You can almost just let it all fall together. See it? This one already connected itself already together. That's the second one. Easy stuff. Normal tent stuff. You're probably videotaping some randos behind us. By the way, we're in San Francisco. It's been raining for freaking 5 days straight. It's the first clear day we got. It is beautiful. Truly beautiful. Heather can comment on whatever she wants. If she feels like it. It's like a big spider, like. Alright, let's get to the tent.
Make sure it's in dry area.
So with we got the footprint too, so there's an option where you can actually set up the rainfly and the footprint before you actually set up the tent, which is going to be a really awesome feature if it's like super stormy, because if it's super stormy, you can put that up and get your tent all dry up. The tent will be dry, everything will be good. But for this nice sunny day where there is no rain, it's simple, gray to gray. That's why I said there's color coded. It really makes it easy. Right here, they got these little anti-slip things with a little notch on the bottom. I like that kind of, because then it gives it more stability to the whole entire tent. Just connect the dots, really, color to color. The actual freaking, the little notches actually make it easier for a one-person setup because you don't have to hold the other side. So we got the main frame up right now, and what I always love about these tents is the clips. I'm a clip fan, not a sleeve fan. The sleeves, the pole breaks in the center and then it's a pain in the ass and it takes longer to set up. But clips, just snap it right on. So just a couple little snaps. Here, here, here. This is our first home we bought together. Really easy to set up, really easy, really light. Probably be doing a lot of like this. This is how we're probably gonna do it for like the first 700 miles in the desert. Really easy to set up. Not that hard. We probably look like homeless people right now. In the city. In the city, that's what people categorize this as, which is dumb, but also, so you got this little clip right here. This is where your second pole comes in handy. As I showed you before, it comes with the second pole that goes across like this. And I know the Copper Spur UL2, not the HV UL2, actually has some kind of little, it connects together. It has like this little like ball mechanism, and you have to connect the two poles together. I think they cut down on weight by doing this. So you have that. So it has this little like, you know, pivoting ball mechanism, which makes it good for wind, I think. I'm not a tent expert, but I have been camping all my life. So basically the tent's set up now. We do have the rainfly, but first we're just gonna like do some features here of this tent. Like one thing that we wanted to have it because it has 2 doors, which also is awesome because there's 2 of us and it contributes to 2 vestibules. You can roll up the doors like so if you want. Keep the doors open. Do a little cowboy camping with this little toggles. Most tents have this. We bought this one because it is like super light, which is good for me because I'm going to be carrying the damn thing. Might have to cut out some cuss words, I'm not sure. Trail pirates go, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Trail pirates, yes. It's little toggles, hold the doors open. As you can see, this now, we got our sweet tent ready to go. So this is how we'd probably have it if we're in the desert or whatnot. Maybe we'd just probably put up the footprint first and rainfly, and we could just do some cowboy camping that way. So we at least got cover over the top of us, but I mean, this mesh top is awesome because the stars are awesome. This is our awesomely huge rainfly. I dig it. I can dig it. So normally you'd probably set this up first, but today we're doing it after, like a normal tent. I grew up with regular tents that usually don't have where you can set up the rainfly without the tent up already. A little windy, it's all good. Hopefully no homeless people come and get us. But as you can tell over here, same thing. Color coded, gray to gray. Little clip, just like normal. These things will be really handy, these ropes right here. Might have to get some other ones too. Probably put the stake in here. Your dead man posted out in the snow. Take the stake, put it sideways, stick it in the snow so your tent doesn't fly away on you. Although, that's for extreme situations because most of the time, 2 at least 100-pound people are probably gonna hold down the tent with all their gear. Got this, put a daisy in there to make sure it stays right. Clip it in, as you can see, orange to orange, gray to gray. I love the coloring because I'm colorblind like a motherfucker. Might have to cut out the motherfucker part, but who cares? Some people like that kind of stuff. I'm sure I'll be called the sailor or some crap on the trail. Also, come this way. With the rainfly on that 3rd pole, you can actually stick the pole up inside this thing so it actually puts the rainfly out a little bit more. So you actually want to stuff it inside there. It has a little tab so it kind of makes it easy. Boom, we're in. So a lot of people, we're gonna do the same thing on this side. A lot of people, same thing on this side. You get the nice little reflective tab, probably good for the night. I think they put that on there because if you have your flashlight on, probably make that really, really bright. So that's on there, it's good to go. Rainfly is pretty much on now. But as the same thing as other ones, you can roll it up, put it on the toggles, just like normal. All these straps right here, which are also reflective. I like that. I didn't notice that till now. All these little reflective straps are gonna like brighten up in the night if you have like your headlamp on or whatnot. These straps go out to hold your tent down, also to make the rainfly actually drain the water off. So you go out and put a stake. We'll do that in a little bit. One cool feature I like about the big Agnes Copper Spur HV mouthful of a freaking tent is I like this part. A lot of people are concerned about ventilation with the condensation that's inside your tent. I didn't know what this was at first, but it actually is kind of cool. So you can either close it with the Velcro, or you can open it, pop it open, stick this Velcro right here, bam, ventilation in your tent. That way you don't get condensation in your tent, and when your pack is in there and you're in there and there's, like me and Heather here, we're gonna have a lot of condensation with both of us in there. So like I said before, we got the 2 vestibules. So we're gonna go over here and grab some stakes and show you how to do this part. Which is not in this one. It's in this one. If you're bushcrafting it and you lose your stakes or whatnot, you don't, well, there's a bunch of sand we did in our tent last time on the beach. You don't necessarily need to carry stakes, but it's always good to have at least 4, so you can get your tent so it doesn't fly away on you. But for us, I'm thinking 2 is probably good, but with the conditions that we're looking for, we're probably gonna carry all these anyways. Probably can do without the bag, but I'm just keeping everything together for now. If this video doesn't help you, of course, there's instructions on the inside of the bag. I'm gonna throw it in the tent so shit don't fly away. So we got stakes. The ground is pretty soft because it rained for like 6 or 7 days straight. You got the dual zipper, which I find also cool. I always like the dual zipper because then you can like pop it open even for more ventilation, whether you come from the top or the bottom. I'll show you that later. We're just gonna zip it up for now so you can see how the vestibules work. The 2 vestibules are gonna be kick-ass because there's already 2 people in there, so we need to keep our gear outside. Now I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna take some wax, put some wax on the zippers. Also do some nickel wax so it keeps the whole thing waterproof. Only because, you know, we're going on a crazy adventure. From Mexico to Canada, my friends. Cool thing about these stakes too is they got the circular thing in here. That makes it good so you can, if you want to attach the actual rope to